Bom, vamos lá. Boa noite a todos. Começando mais uma live aqui. Primeira gameplay, só mudei o idioma. Só mudei o idioma. Acabei de... Comprei um tempo, né? Algumas horas, na verdade. E... Vamos começar aqui a gameplay. Espero que todos gostem. Deixa o like, se inscreve, compartilha. E se eu gostar do jogo, eu vou continuar jogando na plataforma roxinha. Mas se... Vamos ver, se tiver uma boa recepção do público, a gente pode até voltar aqui com mais... Ou migrar live, ou fazer alguma coisa. Mas vamos lá. Tá aí, ó. Vamos que vamos. Carregando aí. Não sei o que me espera, nunca joguei nenhum jogo dessa série. Vamos lá. Tá, eu vou tentar usar o controle, né? Não vou... Deixa eu pegar aqui o controle e ver se ele reconhece os botões do PlayStation. Vamos lá. Será que vai ter que jogar um pouco com controle... Vamos lá. Eita, é a morte final. Punição por violar a máscara. Eita, nós.
I'll just get this going. There, ready. We're all set. Now, to begin, tell me, what do you see?
I don't know.
Okay. Try this. Focus on your vision.
No, it's happening. No, no, it's too late. It's too late now. They're coming.
Masquerade. Vamos lá.
feel it too?
Nossa senhora.
We're getting out of here.
Salve, Márcio, tudo bom? Tá melhor de saúde?
We've got a problem. Call them back.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Tá, aposente-se do príncipe, 23 horas.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up. Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party. You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck. Damn it. It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it. This has gotta be bad, MM.
Cara, e o controle? Eu tô com o controle, mas bom, enfim, vamos lá. Diálogo, perícias. Em um diálogo, responda algumas respostas exigem o uso de suas perícias. O seu nível de habilidade é comparado com o do seu oponente. O valor mais alto vence. Você não pode usar uma habilidade se o valor dela for 0. Força de vontade 12. Tá, eu tenho sucesso 0%. Tá. Olha, o jogo é cheio de...
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primeira. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
Tá, o que é o código vermelho? Fazer a limpa.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
Tá, vai, muda de assunto.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince...
April Bosley.
Arrived, Mem. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Tá, disciplina. Vampiros têm habilidades sobrenaturais, geralmente cidades de seu clã, disciplinas. O nível mais alto vence. Nossa, mãe do céu. Eu não tenho chance nenhuma, ó. 0, 0. É fracasso, né?
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Imem. My dear Imem. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
Tá meio baixo o volume? O ruim é que o... Peraí.
And both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince...
Dá pra pausar? Dá. Tá baixo o volume? A minha voz tá boa, o jogo tá baixo. Meu medo é deixar o jogo muito alto.
is furious.
Vai. Vê se melhorou. Salve, Richard.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you
Melhorou?
now.
Tá, se tiver baixo, fala que dá pra... Cara, aqui fala que posso usar o controle, mas eu não tô vendo o controle funcionar. Tem que mexer no OBS. Eu já aumentei, eu baixo o jogo do próprio volume do jogo mesmo. No Windows. Eu não faço no OBS não. Vê como é que tá. Cara, eu quero usar o controle. Eu não quero jogar um jogo sem usar o controle. Aqui tá falando, ó. Controle. Tá, eu quero usar o controle. O modelo de teclado é UK. Ué, UK? Não, não é UK. Eu quero usar o controle, meu parceiro. Aqui tá falando, ó. Controle. Deixa eu pôr do Xbox aqui. Vê se tá bom aí, gente. O som agora. Eu posso aumentar. Ah, só o do controle do Xbox que funcionou.
It's gonna be a long night.
Agora eu prefiro. Ah, do controle eu já. Pra mim vira outro jogo, gente, quando eu tô com o controle.
Welcome.
Ó, os vampiros. Ah, não, não, não. Ah, pô, tinha que funcionar meu controle aqui, pô. Do Play, pô. Funciona aí o controle do Play, cara. Ai, caramba. Não vai rolar o controle do Play. Tem problema. A gente vai com... Pronto, arrumei.
Good evening. Can I help you?
Vai me dando a cal aí, pessoal, se ficar ruim o som. Dá pra correr? Não, não, não corre. Dá a cal aí, gente, do som, por favor.
Who's she, Caleb?
Mem Lewis.
She's
Among Lois.
Toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
Vocês não estão ouvindo nada?
Keep him at a...
Não, pera aí.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
Pô, eu jogo com vários
Under
personagens?
ordinary circumstances, there would be more of us here.
Is it because of the code red?
Could be,
Ô Mars, dá um feedback aí, como é que tá o áudio?
but a code red is a code red. No one can leave. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security.
Nossa, esse aí é o vampiro mesmo.
Busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
And
Esse é o
he
príncipe?
is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
Não, não é. Ele é um dos primogênitos.
Tread lightly. He's a member of the Primeira.
They're the check to the prince's power.
The check and balance. They backed Hazel when she rose to power after Quentin King. They'd hoped to control her.
What? Things didn't go as planned?
I just
Peguei o Borderlands, Marcos.
never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
All right. Calm down, Dijon.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon.
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Cara, haja vampiro nessa festa aí, hein? Não vai ter condição, não.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still
Worried.
haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
Foco permite que você aumente uma habilidade temporariamente. Quanto mais você aumenta seu foco, mais o custo da sua força de vontade aumenta. Tá. Ah, eu posso mexer aqui. Nossa, 30% de chance de continuar. Tá, vamos lá. Ai caramba, ele aumentou. Ah, empate. Perdi. Seus oponentes podem focar as habilidades.
Do you know what this code red is all about? You're in the Primeira. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iversen, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
What about
They've
Jara?
all got such
I
long
haven't seen
faces.
her.
Councillor Drury is not here, nor is Dr. Dunham. Mr.
Dá pra
Leading's
falar
teams
com
are
eles,
trying
então?
to reach them, but
Nobody's answering?
no.
Hey, Abby.
Hey,
Abby, do you know what's going on?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Please? I feel like I've been plopped down in the middle of a minefield.
There are rumors about Journey. Rumors about how this is all her fault. Did you know that Jay was in charge of the party?
Shit. I bet she's gonna take the fall for whatever happened.
I don't think she's involved, but we've got to be on our guard.
Tá, estão querendo culpar aquela amiga dela aí. Ah, agora eu posso correr. Tá, o B aqui no Xbox faz liberar a corridinha.
Sorry, ma'am. You can't come through here.
Tá, não posso passar. Esse cara aí, quem é?
Ma'am, we haven't seen you here in ages now, have we?
Let's holster our weapons. I'm only here because of that goddamn code red.
Blunt and to the point, as usual.
With a bit of luck, your suffering will be over soon.
How's business these days?
Why? You wanna invest?
Don't tempt me.
Vixe Maria. Eu não tenho nenhum sucesso, eu não vou nem arriscar. 0% de sucesso.
I'm shocked to think you put so much as a penny into one of my clubs. They don't bring in enough for your taste, Beryl.
You're right. I'm not interested in them. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone. I'm waiting for Caleb.
Tá, vamos lá. Falar com a chefe. Ué. É aqui? É.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed.
Encontrar o príncipe. O príncipe é uma mulher, na verdade, né?
What the hell could she want with me?
É o título, príncipe. Tá, que raio é isso? Leixa, vidente instável. Tá.
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thoughts?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
Os membros precisam se misturar entre as multidões de mortais. Alguns malcavianos acreditam que eles precisam ser tratados para fazer isso, seduzindo as alucinações que fazem eles se distinguirem. O antigo príncipe de Boston, Quentin King, criou um hospício onde membros do clã dele podiam receber tratamento. Meu Deus, para.
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you. Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember? I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
It seemed like an eternity without you.
I missed you too, Mom.
I need my sweet little monster.
Putz, é uma criança vampiro?
Why does every...
Ah, eu sei. Quero ouvir falar que sim. Ué, cadê a... Halsey é a filha de Leisha. Sua natureza malcaviana manteve sua mente como a de uma garotinha. Para Halsey tudo tem que ser uma brincadeira. É um pique... Data do abraço, 1939. Meu Deus do céu.
But he looks so upset.
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us. There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on. Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
Vixe Maria. Tem criança vampiro, então.
Leisha. It's been a while.
Hey, MM.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That or she's a major drama queen.
Ela deveria ter mais respeito ao príncipe.
I know that you knew her before, but she's the leader of Boston now. You owe her respect before everyone, and in every circumstance. She is your prince.
Are you lecturing me? First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Stop it right there, Bazori. Don't take that tone with me. I choose what lessons to take.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
A Amy pode acreditar no que quiser, não liga.
We're all in danger. When I awoke, I sensed a threat everywhere, all around us. I've never felt anything like it.
Please explain.
It was as if we were all going to disappear into chaos. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
Amy Lewis, Estrela Rebelde. Escolha um perfil, investigador, perfil focado em conhecimentos e perícias, que lhe permite se disfarçar, extorquir ou roubar informações. Perfil focado em melhorar atributos e diversas perícias. Possibilita mais interações, mas com domínio reduzido. Veterano, focado em perícia de diálogo e no atributo físico. Permite usar a aura do personagem em conversa. Livre, 100 pontos de perfil. Ah não, eu vou escolher alguma coisa. Essa daqui vai ser... Disfarçar, extorquir e roubar informações. Pô, mas eu quero ter outros... Nossa, isso aqui tá... Ficha do personagem. Eu acho que eu vou voltar, hein? Cancelar tudo, segure e voltar B. No começo de uma cena, pontos de experiência obtidos podem ser usados para aprimorar. Está bem RPG isso aqui, hein? Cancela tudo. Eu tenho que jogar com ela, não posso jogar com outro. Tá, agora eu tô na dúvida. Vai essa mesmo. Tá, entendi. Cara, vamos aceitar, né? Vamos aceitar.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the code red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
We?
Bring Germany to me.
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
She hasn't done anything. Hazel.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primeagen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now.
Ixi, Maria.
The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primeagen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
Aceita!
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, Do not fail me.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
Até agora é só conversinha.
Hey, Sil. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Deve ser bolsa de sangue, quer ver? Uma fonte de sangue para sustentar o prazer, normalmente mortal.
Serve yourself, but try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
Uma área segura é um lugar onde ninguém pode ver você se alimentando. Você pode encontrar esperanças redondezas. Apenas uma presa pode ser enviada a uma área segura por vez.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. We're not the only ones freaking out. Look around. Exactly. We've got to keep our wits about us. Got it? Yeah.
Fala comigo.
Hi. Do you want us to... do you need me?
Ah, é uma bolsa.
Do you want us to... do you need me?
Did you need something?
Yes? Miss Lewis. Let me know if I can help.
Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah.
Good evening.
Do you want us to...
Presas são naturalmente estiladas para você quando você se aproxima. Tá, tem que estar numa área segura. Tá, escolha sua presa. Vai ser essa aqui, ó.
Hi. Come on. It won't take long. Yes.
É tipo uns seres humanos que ficam à disposição deles. O beijo. Vampiros usam seus poderes para seduzir ou dominar suas presas e saciar sua fome. Suspeita. Matar uma presa aumenta a suspeita. Os mortais ficarão atentos. E os vampiros questionarão o seu respeito pela máscara. Mas aqui eu tô na base dos vampiros. Segure o botão. Algumas presas com sangue carregado emocionalmente. Tem uma ressonância que seu personagem vai receber após se alimentar. Vai acabar matando se eu fazer isso toda hora. Porque aqui é os vampiros, ô Mars. Isso é que matou? Acho que não matou não, né? A suspeita tem um impacto na dificuldade. Quanto mais lamentar, mais habilidosos são os oponentes. Ah, eu não devia ter matado, né? Será que dá pra voltar? Putz, reiniciar da onde? Tenho até medo de reiniciar isso aqui. Eu não vou reiniciar não, ó. Eu acho que eu não devia ter matado, ó. Ela tava muito fraca.
Sorry, I got carried away.
It's all right. As long as it stays between us.
Não vou falar pra ninguém não.
This kind of slip up could cost us big out there.
Fora daqui pode custar.
All right, Jay. Where are you hiding?
O que acontece, Mars? Isso aqui é... Esse negócio de vampiro que morde e transforma é coisa meio moderninha. E se você pegar aqueles filmes mais tradicionais, né? Você tem que meio que dar o sangue do vampiro pro indivíduo virar, entendeu? Ó, isso aqui pode ser usado. Essa aqui também? Não, essa aqui é vampira. Não dá pra morder ela não.
I know that perfume. Jay.
Ó. Quem é essa aqui? Auspícios LB.
You want to...
Ela tá na merda já, essa aqui.
That's Jay's scarf. Where did you go, Jay?
Então é isso, Mars. Não é, ela não vai virar vampiro. Ela teria que beber o sangue do vampiro e morrer. Aí ela... que quando você bebe o sangue do vampiro, você teoricamente morre. Aí você renasce como vampiro. Eu acho que deve ser essa a regra aqui. Senão... Realmente, eles iam virar vampiro toda hora aí, né? Ia ficar até chato. Eu posso ouvir a conversa?
Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me a ma'am, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You
Eita.
didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
Yes?
Ó, bem bolado aqui, né?
Nice one, gossip.
Took the elevator to get here.
Vamos seguir o rastro. Ué. Ao contrário, é da onde ela veio.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
Tá. Não, não vou tentar não. Vai dar errado.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
Não tem chance de ganhar ainda.
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst,
destruction?
Yeah. There's a...
Morte final. Apesar de não serem mais mortais, os vampiros enfrentam a possibilidade da morte final. O vampiro que morre novamente é dito sofrer a morte final. Além de fogo, luz solar e decapitação. Olha isso, hein? É fogo, então se tacar fogo, morre. Luz solar e decapitação. A carne vampírica não consegue suportar uma força traumática infinita. Os vampiros podem ser levados ao torpor se levarem tiros suficientes. Quando em torpor, o vampiro se torna um alvo indefeso. Ah, então se ele não consegue suportar uma força traumática infinita. Então, se bater neles até matar, ele morre. Uma hora ele morre, entendeu? Ele fica meio que... É, ele, na verdade ele pode morrer na bala. Tomando muito tiro, ele morre. Tem chance nenhuma de ganhar.
Come on, she works for you. You know her.
Having friends is the best way to lose your head. You're going to have to swim without my help.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
Cara, o bagulho é... Eu já posso mexer no computador que ela nem fala nada? Vai ter alguma coisa aqui.
Jay was looking for a file that Jara took from the archives. Interesting. last message to Abigail.
Festa do Solstício de 1998. A página 3 vai lhe interessar.
The file. Wonder where they put it. That could be of interest to me. I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay. Zitkala Saw. Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch. It's locked.
Não dá pra entrar não.
Oh, I'm playing with fire. If someone spots me, battery's dead. I've gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be here. Boston, Boston, Boston. Lazarus knows all of the city secrets. I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
Tá, e quero saber de...
Her last message to Abigail.
Tá, e agora pra achar isso aí?
Leave me alone. Bosley's looking for answers. This page was torn out.
Pedir uma ajuda, na verdade. Descubra de onde veio a página arrancada.
Miss Lewis.
I hope it'll work out.
Tá muito confuso já isso aqui. Opa.
July 9th, 2019. August 31st, 2019. September 14th, 2019. Someone took the file on the reunification party.
Tá.
File about a party from
Achei.
years ago. It's the one Journey asked Abigail to look at.
Solstício de inverno será celebrado ao longo da noite.
Here's the connection between
Foi arrancada
Journey's
daqui.
email and the page that was torn out at Abigail's. Journey asked Abigail to meet her in an alcove at the bar. Abigail.
Por enquanto tô descobrindo, Quasar. Começou agora também. Por enquanto a gente tá seguindo as missões, investigando aqui o... Abigail. Estamos investigando. A gente é de um clã vampírico aqui, né? E a chefe aqui tá querendo que a gente faça algumas missões pra derrubar aí um grupo que tá se opondo a ela aqui internamente. Tem, eu acho que tem pra, eu não sei se tem pra console agora, hein?
Quit bugging me.
Tem que falar com a Abigail. Tem tipo uma intriga interna aqui no reino nesse grupo de vampiros. E a gente tá ajudando a chefona aqui pra ver se...
What a shitty night.
Do you think the code red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
Tô procurando a Journey.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Any chance you've seen her?
Yeah, earlier. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, alright?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
O príncipe queria um andar inteiro só pra ela.
Miss Iversen has the top floor all to herself.
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
Fechou.
That's Jay's scarf. Trail ends there. Where could she have gone after that?
Good evening.
Tá, vamos tentar achar essa Joe.
Jay, what were you doing in the archives?
Vamos seguir.
I have to talk to Abigail. July 9th, 2019, August 31st, 2019, September 14th, 2019. Someone took the file on the reunification party.
Tá, aqui é impossível saber o código.
Yes?
Can I help you? I hope it'll work out. Can I help you? I've got work to do. Go play somewhere else.
Vai, meu filho. Será que eu tenho que entrar aqui?
It's locked.
I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first time we've gotten in a fight over nothing. Your child, Imani. She was there. Still no news.
Cria, que é cria? Um vampiro criado pelo abraço. A cria é progenie de seu senhor. Tá.
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys. How well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
Tem notícia da Joe?
I'm looking for Journey. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. I assume you've already tried her office?
You told me you knew the Hartford Warlocks well.
Yeah, some of them.
I was in touch with their representative, Deneb. He was supposed to replace me on the council.
You're leaving us?
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry. Deneb and I were supposed to switch places.
Why was Hazel doing business with them?
She had plans for the blood market in the region. We were meant to be in charge of supplying high-quality blood. They were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm
Ah, esse jogo tá investigação só até agora, não teve... Eu achei que ia ter um pouco mais de ação aqui.
Well, I'll leave you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
Can I help you?
This waiting, it's unbearable.
I didn't think I'd see you again so soon. Did you want something, perhaps?
You haven't seen Journey, have you?
Cara, deixa eu procurar todo mundo.
It would be a shame if you've showed up too late.
You rotten son of a bitch.
Eita.
I don't have time for this.
If you say so. The pleasure was mine, ma'am. Say hello to your sire for me. Sorry, ma'am.
Can I help you?
Qual é a função dela aqui?
Do you still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities, sure, but that's it. I have my own agenda.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised. I'm looking for Jay. I know you've seen her recently. Do you know where she is?
What are you talking about? I never...
I found her note. You were supposed to meet at the bar. Why are you lying to me?
You went through my stuff?
Is that all you're worried about?
No. It wasn't personal. Journey was in a panic. She asked me for the pass to get into Jara's apartment.
Did she say why?
Only that she was looking for evidence. I didn't really
Tá,
get it.
até agora é o joguinho
Let's
de
keep this
conversa.
between us, all right? April's got other fish to fry.
I'll see about that. I'm going to find her.
Vá para o apartamento de...
That's on the Primeira floor. What was Jay looking for up there?
Don't worry. You're safe here.
Será que é aqui? Não, né?
It's a shame to see the court in such a state.
Pera aí, vamos ver aqui, ó. Que eu não vi. Opa, tem uma escada ali, ó. Ah, aqui pode abrir.
Let me know if I can help you.
Huh?
Tá, vamos aqui.
Nope. Can't go through there. It's locked. Oh, great. My shadow. Notes from the Convention of Thorns. A book about alchemy? That's a weird thing to keep. A book about alchemy? That's a weird thing to keep.
Sobre a corte de Londres. Tá, no entanto, os membros que não se registravam na corte de Londres eram considerados presa fácil para o flagelo e para outros caçadores de recompensas praticantes de diablerie.
I'm tired of waiting.
Rapaz. A própria rainha Anne era praticante de diablerie. Esse tempo foi então.
Why is she keeping us at arm's length like this? What's she up to?
Ah,
I'm tired of waiting.
tá. Teve alguma coisa que fizeram descobrir os vampiros em Londres e conseguiram. Conseguiram. Os mortais eliminaram eles.
Why is she keeping us at arm's length like this? What's she up to?
Se revelou. Eles têm medo que os seres humanos descubram eles, né?
Instead of being cooped up in here.
Camarilla de Boston.
And now? Why is she keeping us at arm's length like this? What's she up to? And now?
Nossa, que rolo, velho.
Annals on the First Inquisition. How morbid.
At arm's length like this.
Taumaturgia.
What's she up to? I'm tired of waiting. So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
She asked me to go and fetch Journey.
Ah.
So, you think this is gonna get ugly too?
How is Hazel?
She asked a lot of questions. She was a little paranoid.
She's losing her grip. Be careful.
Why are you telling me this?
This is the first time you've ever been involved in a court intrigue. Up until this instant, I've handled things for you.
And that was fine by me.
If the prince is under pressure, choose your words carefully.
I hate the court. I've gotta go.
Eita.
I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
Tá, e aí?
Yes.
Vá ao apartamento de Jara Drory. Tá ali, ó.
Nope. Can't go through there. It's locked.
Tá, não vou entrar ainda não. Aqui é sem volta. Ou seja, o jogo vai avançar na real.
The door is locked.
Não, 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 não. Ainda não posso fazer nada. Achamos ela.
So this is where you've been. Oh, Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party.
April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Rory's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Ela precisa se acalmar.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be alright. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, Mem. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know, but there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
Leve ao príncipe olhar fugir. Não, eu vou. Eu vou ser leal, eu vou ser. Vou defender o reino dos vampiros. Não vou. Acho que aqui é o seguinte. Aqui é ser do bem. Sei lá, não é ser do bem, mas. É. Ter pena. Aqui é ser ruim. Você. É vampiro, pô. Vampiro não pode ficar sendo bonzinho.
It's gonna be fine, Jay. I'm sure you can explain everything.
I'm scared, ma'am.
Don't worry about anything.
Não, vamos levar lá pra chefe lá. Ah, vou jogar com vários personagens. Vidente instável, da loucura às vezes vem grande clareza. Um príncipe sábio consegue acirrar o talento de seus súditos e dar a eles o reconhecimento que os outros lhe negam. Cara, cada um vai ser um jeito, mano, na moral. Esse aqui, o atributo físico, eu vou deixar pro carinho lá. Ela vai ser... Papa toda obra? Tá, vambora.
Leisha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past.
Não me lembro. Já me ajudou a desviar de algumas armadilhas.
That was a long time ago, you know? I can barely...
You've helped me to foil conspiracies, make the right decisions for the domain. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew...
Malkaviano, peraí. O clã da lua, filhos de Malkav, lunáticos. É o pessoal do Axel, os lunáticos? Eles se automedicam com sangue. Tá bom.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
Você pressentiu algo? Cara, pressentiu, né? Vou mentir não.
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
Ela não confia neles?
You don't trust them?
You can never be too careful. You and Delson are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with
Ixi,
anyone.
mudou a voz?
I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Ah, estão invisíveis. Entendi. Caramba, se tivesse traído, ela ia ver, ó. Tivesse traído. Aceitar premonição.
That was intense. I have to be careful. Shit, they're gone.
Mom, I'm going to Ritz's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind?
Tá.
This thing's old. Does she still use it?
Olha, fica um negócio meio invisível aqui, ó.
This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
Senha igual chegada. Arrival. Arrival ou chegada. Tem que lembrar disso aqui, ó. Arrival ou chegada.
A log with a list of everything that was checked for the party. Invoices, reservations, rentals. All from our network. It's journeys. That could be of interest to Hazel.
De mim para Hazel Iversen. Ficou brava, menina. Tem coisa aqui?
If I can do anything to help, let me know.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her Primeira. Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me. I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
Olha isso. A gente fica invisível.
Richard's apartment. He didn't change a thing, as usual.
Beleza.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
Ah, várias historinhas aqui.
No, he's not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Only Richard would still use that. I see guilt. Richard often asked me. I see guilt. Richard often asked me.
Olha, a gente aparece no espelho, ó. Nós somos vampiros que aparecemos no espelho.
So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Não tem volta, ainda não terminei.
Not quite, Pumpkin. I want to take another look around. You wait for me here, but be good.
I will.
Ugh, impossible.
Tá, vamos investigar a mulher lá, vai. Vai, meu filho.
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only knew everything I've done for you. Ma'am.
Hilda's more concerned with the men than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that. The other advisors might be hiding things from her.
Sure. Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me. How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
É, não dá pra enfrentar.
What do you mean?
Tell me, do you remember the last time she pulled you out of your musty hole?
It's just that
You don't remember, do you? You're still having those little memory issues, it seems. And I suppose Halsey's here too.
Of course she is.
The more the merrier.
Don't start with me, Beryl. Otherwise...
Why don't you go out and play in the sun? And let me get back to work.
Work. With everything that's going on, Hazel will appreciate your dedication.
Get out, please.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed.
Caramba! O tamanho do box.
So they let you out. How amusing.
Are you almost done?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Vamos lá.
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Leisha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes, there was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Cadê o Osborne? Aqui, ó. Tá. Praticou seu talento no ilusionismo levou ao Vale do Continente, onde as plateias europeias iam à loucura com seus truques e sua personalidade. Um homem encantador e inteligente, seu gosto por ilusão acabou chamando a atenção do seu futuro senhor, um bruxo jovem e aventureiro de uma capela da região que se apresentou como um dos seus mais fiéis administradores. Depois de alguns encontros e discussões, o abraço foi oferecido a Deneb, e ele aceitou sem hesitar. Ele era um mágico. Longe de renunciar à vocação. Nossa, ele é muito velho. Data do abraço, 1909.
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delson.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
Consegui espionar a... Vai.
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of a mem.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
I had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the slightest. Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
Mas não ouviu o que a Amy e a Johnny estavam falando. Não, vamos caguetar, vamos caguetar.
It happened when I was in Jara's office. I just found Journey going through her things.
But she's not allowed to be there.
A mem joined her almost immediately.
What did they say to each other?
I couldn't hear what they said. That's when I had the premonition.
That's too bad. But you didn't fail. I promise.
Don't worry about it. Just focus on your visions.
I also found that at Jara's. A file on the party. It's a record of everything Journey did.
That could be useful. Give it to Delson on your way out. Anything else?
Nothing.
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you.
Ah, eu vou de base também, já deu 2 horas já.
Richard still wasn't there.
Valeu, valeu,
Were
Mars,
you able
valeu.
to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back
Obrigado
from his
pela
bar,
presença.
the Red Salon, as that's where he does his research. I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leisha.
Cada cena termina com um resumo das suas conquistas, falhas e o que você podia ter feito de diferente. Para cada sucesso, o personagem recebe pontos de experiência. Tá. Introspectiva, menos 20 no próximo, custo de experiência com disciplina auspícios. Piedosa, mais 10 de sucesso em empate de eloquência. Sucesso, você deixou a premonição dominar você. Você poderia ter espiado a conversa entre Amy e Johnny. Isso eu percebi. Você deu ao príncipe os documentos que limpariam o nome de Journey. Você poderia ter descoberto as preocupações de Beryl Underwood. Preocupações. Você escutou o que estava na mente de Hilda McAndrews. Você poderia ter descoberto algo sobre Dajan Siaka no apartamento dele. Não, não fracassei não.
Come here. Thanks, You've brought me Journey. I knew I could count on you.
Jay is waiting in the antechamber. She's nervous. Tell Delson to go easy on her.
We'll see about that.
Did you need me for anything else?
Not right now, but I will soon. I have one more favor to ask of you.
All right. I'll be waiting in the next room.
Ué, não vai ter nada? Ixi, fracassei? Você não conseguiu se controlar na central do príncipe, matou... Ah, verdade. Você poderia ter tentado convencer Johnny a fugir? Não. Você obedeceu ao príncipe, Johnny seguiu você até a central. Você conseguiu rastrear os passos de Johnny antes que ela saísse graças ao seu cheiro. Bônus de ressonância à presença. Menos 10 no próximo custo de experiência com atributo mental. Ah, aqui vai ter a... Ah, tá bom. Tem uma linha tempo ali, ó. 4 de setembro. Galeb e Balzori. Os 6 mortais tinham seus lacaios. Os príncipes de Boston têm Galeb. Governantes vêm e vão, mas Galeb permanece. Sua presença nessa noite não deixa ninguém tranquilo. Perfil focado em perícias de diálogo e no atributo físico. Permite usar a aura... Ah, vai essa mesmo. Físico, intimidação, eloquência. Ah, eu posso escolher? Não, não entendi, deixa eu voltar. Se eu escolher pau para toda obra, eu fico 100 pontos. Se eu escolher investigador, se eu escolher veterano, ele me libera alguns pontos. Deixa eu ver o que eu posso fazer. Vamos fazer um livro aqui, peraí. Sobrou 5. Ah, saquei. Cinco sobrando é muito pouco. Segurança. Tá isso mesmo. Ela mandou os 3 pra missão, parece.
My prince.
Se bem que parece que isso aqui é depois das outras duas, que foi paralelo.
Delsin.
Delsin.
It seems that the Camarilla is in danger. I am at your disposal.
Camarilla. No início da Renascença, os vampiros criaram a chamada Torre de Marfim para esconder os membros da Inquisição Mortal. Ela se tornou uma das sociedades secretas mais poderosas da história, subvertendo e se infiltrando em governos, corporações, no crime e na grande imprensa. Organizada segundo linhas de pensamentos feudais, com príncipes governando os vampiros de uma cidade como lordes sombrios de eras passadas. Camarilla combina ordem civilizada e crueldade implacável. A Camarilla é a organização mais amplamente influente que a história dos membros já viu. Seu propósito oficial é preservar a Máscara, um elaborado véu de mentiras que cobre os olhos dos vivos para esconder a existência dos membros. Mas a Camarilla é muito mais que isso, ela é uma... Oi, como é que eu desço aqui? Tá, agora ferrou, eu queria voltar pro Codex. Ela é uma conspiração para preservar o poder dos anciãos, uma sociedade secreta de não-vivos que influencia corporações políticas globais, o mais próximo do sistema governamental que a maioria dos membros tem. A seita mantém uma postura moral ferrenha em relação à preservação da humanidade diante dos impulsos do sangue, vendo a si mesma como um pastor das massas cegas humanas, simultaneamente superior e inferior às suas ovelhas de vida curta. Nossa senhora. Meu Deus. Ixi.
Your sense of duty is a credit to you, Caleb. You haven't lost your touch, I hope. The code red is linked to the unification party with the chantry. No one there is answering anymore.
How many of us were there?
Probably a good 20, give or take. Dr. Dunham and our top spy, Jara Drury, were already there.
We might have lost 2 members of the Primeira. What about Hartford? Have you heard from them?
If those dogs had anything to do with what happened, I'll cut their throats myself.
Do you think they might be involved?
I don't know. It's too early to draw any conclusions.
Where do you want to start?
Can I count on you?
You have no reason to doubt me.
One by one, the Ancillai heed the beckoning and go.
Chamado.
East. You're the eldest in the city now. Don't do this to me. Not now. I would be very grateful to you. And Fang.
How may I be of service?
Go and see Caius with Jara gone. He's in charge of security. He may have learned something.
You can count on me.
You have my absolute confidence, Caleb.
Nossa senhora, 1900, 1710. Por isso que falou, ele é o mais velho mesmo. E Constantinopla. Início das... Quando que ele vira vampiro? Tá, durante uma parada em Cadiz em 1740 ele conheceu Jean-Baptiste Tavernier. Depois de uma travessia apaixonada turbulenta. Ixi. Bom, mas já deu mais de 2 horas.
shit.
I'm just following orders.
You have no idea what's at stake. My most honored sire, you're wasting your time here.
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. It appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about. Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primeira. I won't forget it.
Tá. Não, não vou tratar. Vou de boa.
This is the kind of thing you delegate to a retainer under normal circumstances. What matter is so urgent that you've come to see Caius yourself?
I would have gone to Jara, but she's disappeared. All I want is the due privileges to be expected for someone of my rank. Contact with the outside world.
The prince doesn't approve of that sort of privilege, especially not now.
Perhaps you have forgotten, but the world doesn't revolve around the Boston court. Things are happening everywhere. Things I need to manage before they escape my control. Tell me, you haven't introduced me to your charming protege yet.
Zufeng.
Zufeng.
Yes, Zufeng. A name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Gala Bazori's progeny, aren't you?
É, não vai ter como.
I hope that the prince will allow me to, shortly.
I hope so for your sake. Who knows? Dear Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.
Oh, pardon me. I fell out of the habit of receiving advice from you so long ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must end this ever so pleasant conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much money.
O que esse maluco é que tá enchendo o saco? Caleb ter sido sua primeira escolha, sua recusa forçou Beryl a rever seus planos, optando por uma jovem que era tão ambiciosa quanto manipulável. Infelizmente, Fantoche se voltou contra o ventríloco e Hazel provou ser mais difícil de controlar do que o esperado. Para piorar, ela conquistou a lealdade incondicional de Caleb. O desejo de Caleb de gerar outra cria era tão intolerável para Underwood que ele aconselhou que Iversen lhe negasse esse direito. Tem uma treta aí com ele, parece.
Mr. Bazori, can I help you?
I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Thank you.
Opa.
This is a handwritten list. These names sound familiar. This is a handwritten list. These names sound familiar.
Bom, eu vou encerrar. Isso aqui é a primeira gameplay. Serra. Deixa eu ver agora só como é que ficou a continuação. Tá, escolher um espaço de salvamento. Já foi escolhido, né? Modo de dizer. Cena 1, aposentos do príncipe. Se colocar continuar, vamos ver onde continua. Mas chega, valeu, gente. Lives na Twitch. Eu vou ver se eu. Tem vários jogos que eu comecei aí, né? Que vocês estão vendo. E vamos ver que a gente vai continuar. Continua de onde parou mesmo. Tá, valeu. Muito obrigado a todos. Falou, pessoal. Valeu.